it's Nakai with HouseOFMeis, and I am back with another pregnancy update. I'm super excited to talk with you guys. I feel like I actually do have a lot of things to share, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is going to be my 23rd week pregnancy update. 23 week pregnancy update, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 23 week pregnancy update. Which things are, I feel like I just have so much to say. So anyways, as usual, we'll start out with the stats. I had my last doctor's appointment on Tuesday, well, last Tuesday. It's actually Monday, so this is almost a week behind. But anyways, I had it on Tuesday and I was 146 or 147 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. So I've gained like 12 or 13 pounds total. I don't remember how much I weighed last time. That's just a lot for me to remember. Also, excuse my appearance. This is more so laid back. I've been doing a lot and I'm really tired. I will explain all that later. But yeah, so no makeup, just plain Jane here. I did get a flu shot, which, oh, let me just say that I have not gotten a flu shot since, I honestly don't remember the last time I've gotten a flu shot. It had to be since I was in high school. I hated every minute of it. But I was just really nervous about the flu season and me being really far along in my pregnancy and being vulnerable to being sick. With my other two girls, I was around the time of it being winter. One, we didn't have very heavy winters with either of my pregnancies with those girls. And two, I was just newly pregnant. Whereas this time I'm going to be like literally at the end of my pregnancy and when we're getting into that time, as well as she's going to be born in winter too. And we're actually supposed to have a really heavy winter, which I'm super excited about, but that's another thing. Yeah, I got my flu shot and I felt like poop immediately. It could totally be placebo, but I felt like absolutely like death. And now I'm totally fine. It's all good. I'm just hoping I don't get sick, which obviously that's what I got it for. So there was that. But I got my flu shot. We listened to the baby and she was, her heartbeat was 137, 138. Still good. It's been pretty consistently low, like in that area the entire time. And that was basically it. They gave me my nasty, well, I won't say that. They gave me my little juice thing for my, what's it called? You know, the test. They gave me that. What is it called? Gestational diabetes, but it's called, isn't it the test called something? Anyways, they gave me that, and that was it. I was out the door and done. So that's it for stats, I guess. According to my app though, she is currently 1.5 pounds, which I can definitely tell that she's getting bigger in there and she is moving around. So yeah, 1.5 pounds, and she I'm now 24 weeks, so now we are at the stage where if she does come out, there's a good chance that she could survive, which obviously don't come out yet, stay in there. However, that's good. 24 weeks, I feel like it's happening so quickly. So anyways, a couple of symptoms. One is I have had so much heartburn. Oh, like now it's like Tums are my best friend. Other symptoms are my nipples have been like really sensitive again. Everything sensitive. What else? I've been really achy, and I've noticed that I've had now a problem with my hips and things like that. I had hip issues as a baby. I had hip issues growing up all through my school years and dancing and all of that. Dancing did not make it any better. And so when I got pregnant, and I've been pregnant, every time my hips start acting super crazy and they're just very achy and they get stiff and locked up. It's very normal for me in my pregnancy, so I'm used to it, but it has happened a lot sooner. I feel like I was like maybe like 35 weeks pregnant when it started happening. But anyways, that has been really bad. Basically like kind of like a sciatica, I guess you could say, but it's not as bad. First for me at all, like period, has been my feet started to swell. My husband and I recently went out on a date, and we went out for the weekend and we did a lot of walking, and I think one, I could blame myself because I wore flats instead of like tennis shoes and I was pregnant, so yeah, my feet swole and they were hurting so bad. I think it was just a mixture of both, but I've never had my feet swell before ever. ever, ever, ever. So I was very taken back by the fact that I had little chubby toes. So cravings, let's see. Honestly, I've been craving water, which never happens to me. Pregnant or not, I don't like drinking water. I basically have to force myself to drink water. I definitely force myself more when I'm pregnant. And the last thing that I think I'd probably crave has been like spicy stuff still, like ramen noodles with like sriracha in it. My jam. I also started to buy maternity clothes, which was a big adjustment for me because I've never had to buy maternity clothes this early on. Normally it's like, oh, I'll buy like 1 or 2 things just to like last the last couple of weeks, and now I literally have like half of a pregnancy left. I wanted to share a couple of things with you guys really quickly. The first thing is this shirt. I actually got this shirt and then 2 other shirts I'm going to show you from Pink Blush Maternity. This shirt is actually too big and I was going to take it back, but I decided it would probably be good later on as like a lounge shirt when I got really big, and so it wouldn't be tight. It actually has like actual holes in it. The black that you see on this shirt is actually a tank top that I have on. So I got this like sweat, this isn't a small, this like sweatshirt situation that's happening right here. This fits really well. It's more loungy and around the house. Probably wear or pair it with like some leggings. It's really long, if you guys can see. And then I have this, which I love. This is in a size small, I do believe. And it's just floral front, really soft thin material, and then it's just navy in the back with a hood. And once again, I thought it'd be really nice. I love wearing hoodies with my Uggs or my boots or whatever. Like I said, I'm pretty basic. And then I also have this from Target, which I love. I just want to share a couple of my favorites. It's Liz Lang. It's just really pretty green shirt, short sleeves or sleeveless, I guess. It has a little tie that you can tie to kind of accentuate your belly. And then my favorite jeans that I've had, I bought these from Old Navy, and these are just black jeans. They're just skinny jeans. And my favorite thing about these is that most maternity jeans, I've realized, don't have an actual like thing like this where they look like they're normal jeans. They're just like a whole, like just the actual belly part. Does that make sense? And so when that happens, I feel like if I don't have a belly like that's big enough, because these are supposed to fit you the entire pregnancy, that it looks really baggy. But with these, because there's like an actual thing that looks like this, doesn't look as weird. So anyways, I got those. So there's that. I've been loving that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try and wrap this up. So Little Mrs. Nursery is well on the way. I am super excited and shocked that it's happening so fast. We bought so much stuff for her. Not excessive in like any means, by any means. We've bought her dresser and her crib. Her crib was actually back ordered for 6 to 8 weeks, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We're going to be getting her hutch here pretty soon, and then that'll be all of the furniture that we need. Her room is painted. We have a rug that we'll be ordering here pretty soon. Her closet is done. So it's really good, and I really am happy. I wasn't planning on having it done so soon, but it's actually pretty awesome because during the end of my pregnancy, I will be tired. I can focus more energy on the holiday season and more money on the holiday season. So that's really good. I think that might be it. I feel like I always miss something, and I'm definitely gonna like be editing this and say, oh crap, I missed something. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another 4 weeks. And then after that, which is so crazy, we'll be doing every 2 weeks because my appointment switched to every 2 weeks. So yeah, let me show you guys my belly really quickly, and I think that is it. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.